Alright, so this video is on why you can't always support black people. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm not saying that at all. And I'm not even saying that this is a only black thing. I'm not saying that either. But we're already behind in life as far as, wealth and stuff like that. And we're not going to get ahead fucking each other over. And it's as simple as that. So I want y'all to look at both of these haircuts. Look at both of these haircuts. This ain't no trick question or nothing. Look at the haircuts and just tell me which one you think is better. To me, it's obvious which cut is better. But I just want comments. Tell me which cut you think is better. So both of those pictures came from this barber battle. Barber battle personality cuts. There's the address. It's in Maryland. It was on December 4th, 2022. It says Slim Cuts 22 and Jdothebarbher barber. All right. So those two went face to face in a barber battle. And like I asked y'all, which cut do you think was better? So this is the person who posted the winner of that battle. I guess she hosted it at her shop. It says female barber. I'm not going to try to say her name because I don't want to mess it up. 11-year industry veteran, multi-award winning. She owns VIP Kutz Bowie. She's the owner of that shop. All right. And she posted the video of the winner. And here is the video.
We got JayVenom and Slim Cuts, and we went with JayVenom.
I do not miss. Hey, started from Cali and now I got bitches in Europe, they singing my shit. Remember, it's never the critic who counts. That's just the way that it is. Tell me, why would I listen to you on this shit? You never could do what I did.
Everybody here on the barbers here, y'all really talented.
On all my masters, I'm never signing a 360. It's 10 for the verse, 10 for the watch. Shooter like Kurt. I've been a boss ever since birth. I got.
So this is interesting, okay? Because she won this battle. Now everything at the end of the day is opinionated. Like, it really is. Some people can think one cut is better than the other. And it's as simple as that. To me, it just looks like clearly Slim Cuts was the winner. That's maybe it's just me. But that's why I want to hear y'all's opinion. So it says, what an honor to watch somebody you've seen fresh out of barber school now able to win her first award. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your growth. Congratulations once again. I am so very proud. So I only heard of this story because Slim Cuts, he is my barber. Now this is not me being biased because he's my barber. It's just I think that nigga had a way better cut. And it's not because he's my barber. So the interesting part, he told me, he found out later that this woman, Miss Sabre, whoever's page I'm on, she was one of the judges. And that was her student. Let me not say that was her student. I'm not sure if it was. But they know each other. And I don't think that it was fair to Slim that she was one of the judges to judge, the battle. Or does that only make sense to me? I feel like there's what is it called when you you can't have you can't be involved with somebody because you know that person, whatever the fuck it's called. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't think of it right now, but conflict of interest, maybe that's what I'm trying to think of. But she had no business judging that battle. because she knows the girl. And then the other judges might know that she knows the girl. Or shit, they all might know the girl. I mean, I don't know. Even if they knew that they might know each other, they might have picked her as well, just because, shit, I don't want to go against her, you know, she's the owner or whatever. I'm trying to talk to her, or whatever the case may be. It was not a fair, the battle wasn't fair, and it's as simple as that. The cuts are clearly not James, but that's his name, but clearly he should have been the winner. Like, and this is the thing that I was trying to go back to when I started earlier. Like, we never gonna get ahead when we do stuff like this. He should not have lost that. And also, he said he paid to enter that tournament or that battle. So now, going forward, I don't understand how people can trust joining any type of barber battle with you, knowing that if somebody else that you know is on that panel, they're gonna win. Like, it's a good chance that they're gonna win just because she knows them. So it's like, why would I even join what you're trying to do? And it's supposed to be about barbers and, you know, perfecting your craft, getting better, competition and stuff like that. Competition always brings the best out of people and stuff like that. It's okay to take, she should have took the L and learned from the mistake. Now you just think you just a dope barber. And I'm not saying that you're not. I'm just saying your cut was nowhere near close to his cut. And it's as simple as that. Why would somebody join any future battles that this person hosts knowing that stuff like that goes on? That's crazy. Look at this cut. I mean, come on now. Look at this cut. Look at that. Now you telling me this cut lost to this. Look at this cut. I mean, I'm no barber. Not even close. So I'm one to talk. I know. But we all grew up and going to school and your haircut fucked up, your ass was getting clown. You can't have, depending on where you live, and y'all live in Maryland, I'm sure there's niggas there, her cutting your kids like this and think that a nigga will not roast them once some shit pop off and they see that person laughing. Oh, nigga, I know you ain't laughing with that haircut, or some shit like that, or niggas just roasting in general just because that's what we do. So, and kids are more ruthless. This should have been a learning experience for her. She did not win this battle. She should not have won this. Look at that cut and look at this. She shouldn't have won. She should not have won. I'm not hating on her or anything like that. Like I said, I'm not being biased because Slim is my barber, but it's just super obvious. Now, you got people paying to come support your event, being a part of this barber battle, and you're not even judging fairly. And it's not even judging fairly. You shouldn't have been a judge. Like, for real. Because you know this barber. You shouldn't have been a judge at all. And I hate it for James because, you know, he really should have won that. You look at the video, like, you can tell he was like, really? Like, you can barely see him in the video. That's why I always want people to, you know, do landscape mode. Like, it's so much that's cut off when you do portrait all the time. I hate that we just do portrait mode for everything and we don't record stuff the way we watch it on TV or in the movie theater or just in general, because all you seeing is a whole bunch of sky or ceiling that you don't need to see, or a whole bunch of ground that you don't need to see. Now, if it would have been landscape, like a regular TV show or anything, we would have seen James. I wanted to see that nigga's reaction. I know he was... That was some bullshit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was some bullshit. So what I'm trying to do right now, I can't really catch it because everything happens so fast, but I'm trying to slow it down so you can see James' face. But, you know, this is the part where he's about to call the name. Let me see how slow I can go. But let's see. So she's like, James like, wow, look at his face. He looking like... My bad, James. He looking like, nigga, I know this is not happening. He knew he had it in the bag. As would I. If I would have looked over and seen her cut, I'd have been like, oh shit, I got this. Look at James' face though. Oh man, I don't even know if I can get it back. Let me see. Bro, they robbed him. They robbed him. Let me see. Uh-oh, do I got it? Let me see. Because it's like every time I lift my finger. Okay, there we go. Oh, man. It's just like, I just wonder what he was thinking at that moment. Because it's like, that's unbelievable. There's no way that she beat him. Now, like I said again, this just goes back to when stuff like this happens, it's hard to support your people because, you know, black people are always trying to, you know, I hate to say this because it's not specific to black people, but I only see it more with black people because that's mostly what I deal with. I'm in black environments, black culture. I'm having black conversations. Most of my friends are black, stuff like that. I mean, and that's just natural being whatever race you are. But so I'm not saying that it's only a black thing, but I'm just seeing it be more of a black thing. Now, the cuts are clear as day to me. He was the obvious winner, and it's just, how credible can you be now running other events? Because I'm sure the next barber event that she has, she is not going to reach out to James. And if she does, he's not going to do it. I'm almost positive. Just the way that he got fucked over on that one, he's not doing that shit. And then just by a little, you know, word of mouth, and people will be like, I mean, I'm sure it was other people there who probably thought James would win, especially after looking at both of them niggas' cuts. They should have brought both of the people up for real to show both of the cuts. Like this is this person's cut, this is that person's cut. Based on our decision, this is the winner. And when they would have said her, after people would have seen both of them cuts, it'd have been some nigga, huh? What? She won? Type thing. But you can't fuck over people, and now your reputation kind of is on the line, you know, going further, because people saw that, and I'm sure people thought James should have been the winner. And now it's like, damn, do I want to join events by her? Like I said, she could have the event, but you shouldn't have been a judge. And I think even then, it might have still been issues with her having the event, but not being a judge. But people know this is her event, so let's pick her barber. I want to say James said that was her barber, or she works at the shop or something like that, but I'm not sure, so don't go off of that. Just Everything else I said, go off of that. My opinion. And y'all's, because come on now. Y'all know damn well that cut did not beat the other cut. But that's my little rant on the take. I'm gonna try to get my friends to talk about it, maybe attach it to this video just to see what they have to say about it, because I do want to hear other people's opinions. I don't know how many people are gonna comment or anything like that. I'm gonna tag some barbers because I definitely want to hear their opinion on if something like this has happened to them before, or been in this type of situation, or seen something like this before. Thoughts on both of the cuts, what they think, my honest opinion. She just should have lost, and it should have been a learning experience, and she could get better from it. It's okay to take the L sometimes. I mean, it's okay to take the L. Yeah, sometimes. Because the L James took, he shouldn't have took that. That was not okay for him to take. That he shouldn't have took that L. But like, genuine L, like, come on. Like, you lost that. And at the end of the day, I said that kind of weird, but at the end of the day, like I said, it's all opinionated too on what a person thinks is good or not, or what a person thinks is better or not. I could think one video game is good, somebody else can think another video game is better. Am I wrong, or are they wrong? Not necessarily, because at the end of the day, it's what they like, what that person likes. I don't like shooting games, so I'm not going to pick one of my games over a shooting game. To me, that other game is better. I don't play shooters, but somebody else who might play a shooter might choose a shooter and say that shooting game is better than a fighting game. So it's all opinionated. Other people can think her cut was better, but I highly fucking doubt it. I highly fucking doubt it. If niggas are paying for that cut, I'm sure they would be upset. Like, damn, I'm probably not gonna come to her again.
It's weird, bro. Y'all weird.
This is
Weird, bro. You weird. I haven't done anything.
All right, I'm about to share my screen, and the question's gonna be simple.
Okay, cool. I'm looking at some stuff right now.
I want y'all's opinions on this. It's not a trick question. I want to know which haircut y'all think is better. This was a barber battle, and these
battle.
These two faced off. Now, I don't want you to say the guy is better because he's a guy, or the girl, her cut ain't that good because she's a girl and girls can't cut, or whatever like that. I just want y'all's honest opinion on which haircut y'all think is better.
They said they had.
I'm gonna tell you, battle. For me, it's the dude. Well, I can't see the whole cut. Like, I would have to see like I got a side shot. I have to see like the whole front tape and everything. But like her fade, it ain't
hitting for you, my boy.
Like, bro probably wanted it that high, but man, like,
yeah, I think his hair's supposed to be like that, and it's hard to get to really rate the pictures or her work, because his hairstyle's still not done after she's finished. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure he's going to braid it at the top when she finished the cut.
Yeah, because like if you're saying you want to do a hair battle, like a haircut battle with me, the way I want to say it is we both get people with who's getting similar cuts, right?
Yeah.
Like two people getting, a little, a nice fade. They got waves, and we're doing a tape. Like if they both was doing dude to the right, then you could look at, okay, which fade looked the fresh, which tape, if it was similar styles. But like, I think her choosing Buddy right there might have fucked up.
Yeah, looking at the picture alone, I'm going to go with the picture on the right, because this shit just looks more crispy, man. I mean, wave game always going to win. And then the fade like starting at the ears and stuff, the lineup, this shit looks extra crisp too. I didn't even know that was a girl to the left. I thought it was just a dude with some locks.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a female either until you told me.
I mean, Who me? I mean, to me, it's like I don't know. I never heard of a barber face off. That's the first time I heard this. Um,
Which haircut would you rather walk out with?
um, the
Shit, you
right.
see what I got up top?
I
I'm
would,
walking out with either one on.
yeah, I would no, but I'll probably walk out with the right. I just like the way it looks as opposed to what's going on the left, honestly. Maybe because it doesn't look good with in his that nigga ugly, so yeah.
There go that Atlanta shit. There go that Atlanta shit. I told
That
y'all,
nigga
bro.
ugly, so
Look,
it is what it
yeah,
is, bro.
so it's kind of I thought it was obvious to me. Um, the person on the left, they actually won this.
Huh?
Yeah, so she won, and then come to find out later, because the guy on the right is my barber, and he's the one who told me about this.
Mhm.
She actually won, and then he found out later that one of the judges is her student.
That's trash.
So you said what?
That's trash.
Yeah,
That's trash.
very, because
Is
he
the
had to
money on the
pay.
line?
He had to pay to enter this.
Mhm.
So now it's just like whoever it was, they had no chance because she was just gonna win anyway.
Yeah.
There was already an underlying bias and
Yeah, like for
corruption,
one,
like,
it's
yeah.
either she shouldn't have been in the competition or she shouldn't have been a judge. And I
Mhm.
wouldn't even say she shouldn't have been a judge because somebody else could have been a judge, but and the other judges would have looked at it as, well, we know she owns the shop, so we're gonna pick her student. So I
Yeah.
don't think she should have been in it at all.
Mhm.
And
That makes
especially
sense.
not having the judge as the owner of the whole the shop and the event.
Yeah.
It's
So-
kind of crazy. So they pretty much took my homeboy money.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
They got that nigga. Yeah, they showed they get that nigga.
They all had to pay to enter that in. I mean, she was gonna win regardless. Like, look
Yeah,
at this
she gonna
cut.
go regardless. Yeah.
And you telling me that cut beat that cut? You should have picked a different model for one, because
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Can't really
just
tell.
You're
It's
right
just
about
so-
so my question is, were they judging off of this exact same picture, or you know what I'm saying? Because I can't
no,
really,
they wasn't judging off of this picture. This is just pictures from the event. This is
Okay.
just two different pictures from the event.
Okay.
So
All
I wish
right.
we would have got final picks, but this is pretty much, what it looked like at the end.
Okay.
And she ended up winning over him, which is wildly crazy to me that she won.
well,
No,
I
it's not
can't make
crazy
an
that she won.
assessment, a proper assessment,
She
because
already had an advantage in the what you call it. I wouldn't be surprised she won, honestly. Once I found out that one of the judges was a student, I'd be like,
Yeah.
oh,
Once you told us what you told us, man.
yeah.
Yeah, he didn't know. He didn't find out until after, when he seen the owner on Instagram with her and shit like that. So he didn't even know. He said, or he wouldn't have entered. He drove 2 hours up there.
Mhm.
To get his money took, basically. Like
Was
he had no chance of winning.
on the flip side, I mean, that's good promotion for him. Get his name out there.
Man, look, I have all type of stories on Instagram telling how I got finessed out my money and shit.
Oh God.
You ain't lying.
Well, no lie, I'd be upset.
And it's crazy because instead of her just taking the L and using that to like, I need to get better,
Mhm.
she really think cuts like this are acceptable now. Like, oh, I could just cut like this and shit. I'm winning barber battles, so ain't nothing wrong with how I'm cutting.
I can't speak like that though, or speak on that, because I can't see the finished product. I mean, she might go back through the fade, and make it even make it like skin tight toward like closer to the ears. I honestly don't know. So
You think it could have got better than that?
Hell no.
yeah, man, I see a lot of guys when they start out, like,
Mhm.
man, it's not looking good, and then they go back into it, look at it again, and they fix it up even more.
Look, the
So-
only way I'm gonna tell you, the only way the cut could have got better is if she did the cut right, and then turned around. She did the cut, and then she turned around and like did something with the top of his hair, like Cause right now that shit ugly, like it look like a dead pineapple. But if she like did something to the
Dead
hair,
pineapple.
like the make, cause like the cut, like the fade is trash, but the top could have been better. They could have brought it all together. If you get what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying, but some, like I said, with these hairstyles, some they don't really get like a true fade. They get it like real short at the sides and then the braids at the top. So that's just the hairstyle. So right now, looking at these pictures, I'll take the one on the right just because
Hell
it looks
yeah,
like
yeah,
it looks like a completed product.